the biology class. In the last day, we had discussed about what is reproduction, what is the importance of reproduction, and DNA copying, and what is the importance of variation. Today, we are going to learn about different mode of reproduction that already we have learned in 8th standard. Yes, that is asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. What is meant by asexual reproduction? It involves only single parent. Sexual reproduction in which both the parents are involved. So that is the main difference between asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction.
They have another differences also. Asexual reproduction does not involve formation of gametes. Sexual reproduction involves formation of gametes, union of gametes to form zygote which will grow into an offspring. In asexual reproduction, offsprings are identical to their parents. In sexual reproduction, offsprings produced have some variations from their parents. There is no mixing of genetic material, so there is less or no variations in offsprings in the case of asexual reproduction. But in the case of sexual reproduction, there is mixing of genetic material leading to variations in offsprings.
Today we are going to learn the organisms showing asexual reproduction. The different organisms showing asexual reproduction and different methods of asexual reproduction. Let's see the reproduction, asexual reproduction in amoeba. You know the process is binary fission. The method of asexual reproduction in amoeba is binary fission. What is meant by binary? Yes, it is two. Binary fission means it is two. That means it divide and form two individuals. Then you know about amoeba. Amoeba it's a shapeless organism. So anyone can draw the diagram of amoeba because it doesn't have a definite shape. So we can draw it like this. Inside nucleus will be the, at the time of reproduction or after maturation, it will be enlarged. You can see after maturation at the time of cell division, the amoeba will be enlarged and divided two nucleus. After that, it will be divided into two individuals. That means it will be split into two equal halves. It may be in any plane. It may now I draw it like this. It may be like this or any plane it can split. That is the characteristics of binary fission in amoeba. This binary fission is occur in the bacteria also. Now let's say binary fission in Leishmania. Do you remember the name Leishmania? Have you heard about Kala Azar, black fever? Yes, you have learned in 9th standard. Kala Azar or black fever is caused by Leishmania. You can see the diagram of Leishmania. Leishmania has a whip-like structure and inside one nucleus. In the second diagram, you can see two whip-like structures. That means it is going to divide. That means cell division is going to start. So we can say the first step of cell division is formation of another whip-like structure. Then the second structure, you can say the nucleus is going to divide. Two nucleus are formed, but it's not detached. In the fourth structure, diagram, you can see the nucleus are split into two, and the Whipple structure was extended. Then in the next diagram, you can see nucleus are divided, and the cell body also is going to divide. Leishmania is going to, that whole body is going to divide. Then the Whipple structure also is formed completely. In the next structure, you can see it's going to divide into two individuals or two equal halves. Then what is the difference between the binary fission in Leishmania and amoeba? In amoeba, I told you it may take place in any plane. Amoeba's cell division may take place in any plane. But here in Leishmania, it will be takes place only one plane. It will be like this.
Next method is multiple fission. Multiple fission is also a process of asexual reproduction in which parent cell splits to form many new organisms. This happens when cyst is formed around a unicellular organism. Inside the cyst, the nucleus of an organism breaks in many smaller nuclei. When the favorable conditions come, the cyst breaks and many daughter cells inside it are released. Multiple fission occur in Plasmodium. It is a protozoa and it causes malarial disease.
This method is fragmentation. Fragmentation will occur in Spirogyra. Spirogyra is a kind of algae. You can see the diagram of Spirogyra is an algae. That means it's an autotroph. It can do the photosynthesis. Chlorophyll is present in Spirogyra. All those things you have learned. So we can see here, Spirogyra have a lot of nucleus, isn't it? So at the time of cell division, each fragment will be divided. We can see it is like a fragment. Each contain one nucleus. So this each fragment will become a new individual. That's why it got the term fragmentation. So each fragment will become a new individual. That's why it got the term fragmentation. So children, today we have learned three methods of asexual reproduction. They are binary fission in amoeba and Leishmania,
Multiple fission in Plasmodium,
and fragmentation in Spirogyra. Other methods we can learn in next class. So children, learn well. Have a nice day. Thank you.